Hello everybody and welcome back to the Realm of Vasten. My name is Fixxitt, and you may notice we are back in the end. I am living dangerously right now because I'm flying without my helmet because I want to show you my face. Nothing really to see here. Oh yes, I have done so much building. Now I apologize, I was supposed to have this episode out the day today that I'm recording it, and that's obviously not going to happen. There are reasons, there are real life reasons, there are some things going on, but I'm off my schedule for the first time in a long time. But you can see what I've done. Now if you're in my Discord, you've seen a little sneak peek of this, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. So why don't we jump into a time lapse and check out building this puppy. Well, let's go out and take a look at this thing and see all the work that has taken place here. It's been a really fun grind, boy. Don't those posters look awesome, or painting? Don't they look awesome? Oh man, I just love seeing it. I just think it's so cool. So you'll notice that this place, this place over here actually has some work done as well. I've started the process of making this thing look less like a giant box. It still looks like a giant box, but I'm working on it. And this bridge over here, which I think turned out really well. It's a little different bridge for me, but I wanted to get it look like it's hanging and get some sort of support looking like sort of situation over there. I think it's cool. There we go. There's some damage. So, okay. So, yeah. So this is the tower. The idea of this tower, this is my agriculture tower, and there may be more. We may do more. I have some plans for some more. You know, this castle is turning into a bit of a morph between Elven, but also some Gravenwall influences, because these guys are in contact with the people of Gravenwall, right? That's why they have the portal. That's why they have the portal can go back and forth between the end and Gravenwall. So they have some high human technology here, whereas that the rest of the world doesn't have. So I thought let's really go after that and let's exploit some of that. I think it could be very cool. So that's why we have the lab, we have the portal and all that kind of stuff, but also we have this, which is, you'll see the lighting, and think about how could elves get the city to float. That's a very sciencey kind of thing. Well, maybe Gravenwall helped with that. Maybe the high human scientists of Gravenwall helped. So I think that's kind of a cool situation. This tower actually kind of sums that up as well. So if you look on the inside, I did a little bit of a contract with Cyloncraft. Look, here's the thing. I was either going to do it myself, and it would be crappy and it would probably not work, and then I'd have to get help, or I could just buy help with the IOU guild. So I met up with Cyloncraft, and he designed this puppy for me. Check this thing out. He designed to build it, and we decided on 2 banners. The recording I recorded, it didn't come out great, so I'm just going to sum it up. We recorded and decided on 2 banners to build this thing, and yes, I think I made out on the deal. So it's bamboo, that's bamboo, sugarcane, pumpkins, and melons. And the reason is I want these 2 I want villager trades, right? I'm going to bring in a couple villagers. I want to have 2 villagers here with very specific trades. That way I can just have them on hand, and because I die frequently enough that I need them. So I want two villagers. That's going to be the idea. And that way I can just trade in this for paper, get emeralds, then trade in this for books, and I can get unbreaking and I can get mending. The 2 things that I need just all the time. And then, I also utilize the library for everything else, but I thought this would be a really nice way to do it. So yeah, and it all just comes out right here. Whoa. Now I happen to know this one goes the whole way to the top. Oh, weird. Okay. That's cool. And these ones, yeah, look at that. Melons already. This just got built too, and it's already working so much better than my Bedrock version. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not bitter. It's totally fine. Now we have a little bit of a problem here. Is there's no way in. There's actually no way in here. There's this little way here to this area, so it seems good. But there's actually no way out. And if you do go out, if you break a hole here, wait, where's my? If you break a hole in the wall, then you walk out. There's nothing. There's nothing at all. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about that? Well, okay, we got some choices here. So do I want to have you come down? This is actually a ceiling, but it's walkable. So we could have you walk on sort of the roof up there and then come down, or we could work on something that is a little bit more creative. And I think let's be more creative, right? So let's see. Is this not my it's my fortune pickaxe. Darn, why do you even carry my fortune pickaxe? I'm so stupid. Okay. All right. Here's gonna be the plan. We're gonna come across this bridge, and I'm gonna figure out a way to get up to here. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna try to visualize some way to get from down here to up there without using a ladder, because ladders suck. Okay. And let's figure this out. Oh, I think I have this figured out. I think I know how I want to do it, because I want to make this simple enough that I can actually get there without like going around and around and around and around the tower so many times. So I think the way we're going to do it is we're going to come across here. So you're going to walk across this bridge. You're going to come over here, and then you'll walk out right here. I think this will be the little turnaround that's then going to lead up to there. I think that's best. Or we come in the side. Maybe the side would be better, actually. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm thinking now, I think the side would be better. The side would be better because that way, first, for one thing, it will be not symmetrical on this side. I think that's a really cool thing. Secondly, it's not going to sort of mess up where that bridge goes up right there. So I think we'll work it out to the side here. I went and grabbed a whole bunch of slabs because I think we're going to do this primarily out of slabs. So let's go right here and then start working out just a little bit of a path to come up here. Yeah, this should be cool, I think. All right, pretty easy. I think that should be really nice. It's not too bad at all. And then I think we'll use granite to sort of go up the side. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna make this a little bit floaty version. I think that's gonna be a lot cooler. So what we'll do is we'll take this up one from there instead of be just over. I think this will be actually cooler. It's gonna be a little bit more of a pain in the butt to actually do, but yeah, you can see I'm gonna have to probably lay a whole bunch of these blocks like 2 times or even 3 times or even 4 times. Okay. this is gonna be a big giant pain. That's fine. Who cares? We'll just build it. It'll be totally great. I'll show you at the end. All right, I think we got that worked out pretty well. Let's just go here and take a look. So I like the little floating bits. It's very, very elven, sort of mysterious. It's very simple, but yeah, I think it's nice. I think it's a nice way to just get in here. I don't know what to do with this tower. So hey, this is when I'm looking for help, folks. Help me out. Oh man, help Ginthy now. He keeps dying, keeps getting shot by a skeleton. Sorry, buddy. Help me out. Tell me what I need to get in here. What should this be? Should this be nature? Should this be what? I mean, the idea is this is sort of one of the ways that these guys eat. So I could make like an aesthetically cool looking farm that doesn't actually have working pistons and all that kind of stuff. So we could do that route or whatever. So I'm looking for comments. I will pick what we're going to do within this tower from a comment. So if you have a good idea, now's the time that I need you. Okay. So help me out. You may be thinking right now, wow, Fix, I got all I came for in like 7 minutes. What a great episode. I'm already going to leave a like right now. Leave a like and a comment and great job. But no, there's more. But wait. But wait. But wait. There's more is what you're supposed to say. I did another island. Since I saw you last. It's Island Fiesta over here in New Talatal in the end. So let me show you that. Let's take this landing. I got a little scared. Let me show you this landing, and then we'll come back and discuss what's going on this baby. All right, what do you think? What do you think? Another floating island, not bad, right? And more importantly, maybe, is another pipe. Because the thing is, I only have this one pipe so far, and I think it looks kind of dumb to only have one pipe, and I want to have more. Because again, these people are influenced and have some Gravenwall high human technology, and not only that, but they're the ones who provide the Drew and the Zygon dynasty with all of the Enderium, which they get from this island. This island has all the Enderium of the entire world, right? So you know, if you want Enderium, you need to get it from Gravenwall. Basically, no one knows how the high humans get it. Well, secretly they get it through that portal, right? Enderium powers basically all the magic we have in this entire world. That's the one soul magic system currently remaining. Now, I'm not saying we're not going to write more eventually. I'm not saying more didn't used to exist, Stu, before you start rewriting the whole wiki. Okay, so this is part of the deal. By the way, I said wiki, I meant World Anvil. We have a World Anvil. If you don't know, go check out the World Anvil. If you want to do some bedtime reading, White Knight Stu has been absolutely crushing it, keeping it up to date, adding a ton of articles and stuff, transcribing my videos. I mean, what kind of maniac would do that, right? So, but he did. He's that kind of maniac. So go check it out. Lots of good work going on the World Anvil. Okay, what's going on here? Well, I have a new YouTube member, X Paradox, who has been a channel friend for quite a long time and joined us over on the YouTube. And if you are a YouTube member, if you're a paid YouTube member, then you get a house built in any kingdom of your choice. And he said, hey, new Talatal. So I thought, I need a new island. Let's do a new island. Let's do a house right here. So this is going to be X Paradox's patron build, which I'm going to build off camera because I have something I want to show you. Now, I met with our good friend Klautos, and he has a texture pack. Klautos has been working on a texture pack for months now, and it is absolutely fantastic, and I want to show it to you. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that tour now. Maybe we may return to it another day, so because we were on for like an hour. So I'll show you a little bit now, and then we'll come back and show you what I built over here for like a stables manor for X Paradox's YouTube membership. If you want to join, you hit that join button and you get a whole lot of perks. You get some of my jazz records, which you get for free, and you get a house built anywhere. You get my thanks. You get some special Patreon exclusive stuff. And the most important thing maybe is if you want, you get access to our brand new Vasten supporter server. Let me tell you what that is. All right, I want to take off my jack-o'-lantern here to talk to you face to face. So here's the thing. I want to do a patron server. I've wanted to do one for a long time. The reality is that you need a huge patron base to make something like that work because not everyone's going to play, and you need a bunch of people to make it feel like a community and all that stuff. What we decided to do in the Realm of Vasten is take all of us as content creators who have patrons, YouTube members, Twitch subscribers. So if you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can get access to this because you can drop it on someone who streams on Twitch, and then they can give you access to our new Patreon exclusive Patreon Vasten supporter server. It's a Bedrock Realm. Okay, it's a Bedrock Realm. There's a whole bunch of reasons behind it, but yeah, it's a Bedrock Realm. So if you've never tried Bedrock, now might be the perfect chance to jump on. It's very, very cool. The rendering on it is unbelievable. We picked an amazing spawn, and the Vasten crew, before we launch next Saturday, I'm fucking water. The Vasten crew is going to be doing some building on it first, and then kind of at spawn, and then it'll be left up to y'all to do whatever you want with it. So it should be a lot of fun. Not a lot of lore behind it. It's just going to be a kind of a regular SMP that should be a lot of fun. As much lore as you want to put into it, but it's not going to be lore driven like we are necessarily. Okay. All right. Anyway, enough sales pitch. Okay. So that's the bit. Let me get to building. Let's go hang out with our friend Klautos. Klautos, how's it going?
It goes well, dude. How goes the you?
Well, you may notice that everything looks completely wildly different here.
Yes, I mean, it does.
I don't know if you'll notice because this is your tech. Okay, I noticed that everything looks totally different here. This is crazy. Tell the people what are we running here?
We are running the Klautos texture pack version 1.8 so far.
Wow. This is great. Thank you for giving me a special preview of this, by the way. I was just admiring this grass, and I knew it was coming because I saw it on Twitter. It's amazing, man. This
isn't that cool? The
grass over. Oh, I mean like this.
Oh,
like
the grass blocks. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's cool about that is oh wait, where's if you come over here?
Yeah.
You see how there's little blades of grass sticking off the block?
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then we got the other grass blowing in the wind.
Yeah,
It's nice.
It is really nice, man. You know, I always, you know, I kind of quit running Conquest on just about everything because it really adversely affected my frame rate. Like I got really crappy frames with Conquest, but I don't notice my frames really dropping at all with yours. I always assumed it was kind of the animated textures, but
no, it's not the animated textures because I mean you got to think about it. Torches are animated.
That's true.
And you totally torch spam. It's the thing with Conquest is that, and I think that Monsterfish cleaned it up a little bit in 113. But it was like there was a lot of clutter in the files. Like if you open up the texture pack, there's a lot of stuff in there that's specific to the mod, the Conquest Reforged mod.
Oh, right.
That we just don't use in vanilla Minecraft.
Right.
So there's a lot of just clutter in it. It's not just the textures. You also have like a bunch of stuff that's not used and like coded stuff for the mod and this and that. And I think that's what causes it to be so taxing on the resources.
Yeah. Well, this so far this looks great. Now we're headed over to Sandrascu because I want to take a look at your sand texture. Man, I remember seeing this on Twitter. I think I messaged you. It was like, I need this. I need to see this in like, and I just made a super flat world with sand and just walked. And
it's like you're in the desert.
It's really amazing. It's a really amazing seamless texture. Now, can you explain to my viewers how you did this? Because I know, but if they've never done texture packs, they may not.
Okay, well, I didn't paint this. I found a good sample of sand, and I put it into Photoshop, and I warped it, and I bent it, and I pinched it, and squeezed it, and morphed it, and I clone stamped some of these waves and stuff to make sure that it's seamless on all sides, and then boom, there you go.
Yeah, and it's an 8-block repeating pattern, right? So like,
yeah,
I don't know where the
8x8.
edge is, but like say it's here, say this is the edge, for example, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like there, from this over to that is one panel. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's 64 different textures for the sand.
That's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing, and that's an amazing amount of work. But yeah, it looks great. It pays off. It's super awesome. This is sandstone, I guess, up here.
Yep, sandstone is also 64 textures.
Do you see what's going on above us here, by the way?
What is that?
That's Cylon Craft's new project.
Oh, jeez. I almost said a bad word. But
yeah, I heard it. I heard it because I think it whenever I see this project. Yeah, he's here. Fly over here. This would give us
all
a
you had to
chance
say
really
was
see this.
Cylon, and I was like,
exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
You thought I was a madman. That dude is madman times 2.
Yeah. Well, you're both madmen times 2. I think to be fair, but this is an extreme project.
Oh geez. Oh, skeleton. Hold on.
Well, I mean,
I'm getting shot.
It's you
in the butt.
Okay. I may have been the one who shot you in the butt there. I think it's got a little hairy. Okay.
Skeleton dead.
So yeah, so this is Sandrascu. Look at this cliff. So every night he places 3 shulkers of stone. That's his thing. Look at that.
Oh geez.
This dude is insane.
Oh, that.
Yeah. That's going to go the entire way around the city.
A mountain.
Yeah, he's building, instead of walls, he's building a mountain that's going to surround the city 360 and then have the city sort of down below it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So anyway, so getting back to the textures though, the sand is amazing, sandstone is amazing, the overlays are amazing. I'd love to pick your mind about the overlays someday because I just kind of started editing some overlays and.
The overlays are really what meld everything together. You know,
the learning
it takes
curve,
away all that blocking.
It does. The learning curve is steep on overlays. I've found a lot steeper than just textures. This is cool. So this looks great. I really like these bricks. And what are the bricks? Is that smooth sandstone?
This is sandstone bricks. It's basically the same texture as the sandstone. I just smoothed it a little bit and then dirtied it up and put some little cracks in there and stuff. But yeah, the sandstone, that's actually a photograph that I took at my mom's house. She has all of these rocks surrounding her front yard, and she has a few big sandstone rocks. And so I just snapped a picture and brought it into Photoshop and then tweaked it. Now you can't just bring a photo in and then call it a texture. You actually have to size it properly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't do it right, then it comes out grainy and it's just, ugh. So it was actually a lot more work than it sounds like.
Oh no, I totally get that. When I was very first starting to put together our custom resource back here, long before I met Germ, I was taking a bunch of Conquest and John Smith textures and trying to just resize them from 32 to 16, and even that, and that's like that's like minimal resizing. Even that looks like crap. You know, you can't just do that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a way, there's a method that you have to follow in order to do that properly, so that you don't get these weird artifacts all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really like the connected textures up there under the orange concrete powder. That's a cool little connected texture too. Like straight up there.
Oh, the chiseled sandstone.
Oh, chiseled. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I built this so long ago. I don't know what anything's called anymore. I haven't built in sand in a really long time.
There's a flaw. I spotted a flaw. If you come over here.
Shh, just don't tell anybody.
Look, they're different. Look, this one, you've got another chiseled sandstone underneath here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently.
See, you can tell.
And actually underneath all these. Yeah. Yeah.
This is a crazy, awesome build, dude.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
Like this whole place is really, really cool. I don't have any of the like this city has a lot of terracottas and concretes, and I haven't done any of those.
Yeah, that's true.
Yet. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, let's just head up to the castle, because we just showed this last time, so it'd be interesting to see sort of the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh yeah, diorite down here, polished diorite.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yeah.
I kind of want to change it. I made the space in between the blocks a little too clean. I think it's a little too thin. I might go back and revamp that just a tad.
You know, I could see. Who knows if they'll do this? I could see them giving us polished diorite, granite, and andesite bricks. Now that they did it with Blackstone.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they gave us Blackstone and then polished Blackstone and then polished Blackstone bricks, I could see going through and giving us bricks, and that's going to cause us a real freaking headache.
Like, yeah, well, I could just move my textures over. Oh, I've already got them.
You know, you could totally do that. I'm trying desperately to go towards vanilla as much so I don't have to make new textures for every single thing. Clearly, you have to make a new texture for every single thing.
Yeah.
With yours, it's 32-bit. It's a very distinct style, and so for me, like, you know, I would like to get it to a place where every new update only has a couple little tweaks and not an overhaul. You know, I'm not a texture maker.
Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, I have to make every single block.
Every single one. And dude, this update is huge.
Why do I get myself into these situations?
You're like, I have no time. Cool. I'll just custom make every block, like 64 variants of every block. Yeah.
I'm gonna build a giant underground crypt that takes me 2 years to finish. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You need to run all future projects by me so I can scale you back just a hair.
Yeah. Pull the reins and be like, hold on now, Klautos. Wait a second.
This is super nice. Oh man, this is great.
So yeah, and you can make a giant stone stairs and stuff, you know?
Wow, that's such... And do you have to just remember which one you put down first? Is that how it tiles?
Or no, it does it automatically.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So if I want to make like stairs, I'm not going to make any actual stairs in the whole kingdom. Mm-hmm. It's all going to be...
Yeah. Like basically 2-to-1 scale.
Yeah, these are what the stairs are going to be like.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to jump everywhere you go.
Oh, that was exactly my idea for the Giant Kingdom. But now if I do it, everyone's like, "Oh, yeah, you stole it from Fantasia." See, now we can't do it. So great. Well, you win.
You could still do it.
No one's gonna vote for it. No one likes my ideas. This or Old West or my ideas always get voted down.
I was cool with the Giants Kingdom and Old West.
Old West would have been really fun.
Old West would have been
awesome. Jerks, everybody who doesn't vote for Old West ever. That's okay. We're gonna have fun in the network.
I was totally down with Old West.
Maybe who knows? Maybe season 7. You'll be nearly done with your crypt by then. Well, what do you think? What do you think? Does this feel like stables? I think it feels like stables. Let's go ahead and take a look. X Paradox, I just want to say a special thank you again for your YouTube membership. It means a lot to me, and I really do appreciate the support every month. It's really very kind of you to do. And so here, I hope you enjoy your build. This is it. This is Elven Stables. It was actually, you know, I gotta say, it was a pretty quick build as far as it goes. Like I did this in you know, a couple hours here, a couple hours there, and knocked the whole thing out. It's a very random build. Look, there's like a hole in the roof here, and yeah, I thought it was kind of fun. I thought it was fun. You know, most of the materials I actually have on hand, so it really was not bad to put together. This thing was the hardest part of all, is to figure out how to get some water up there and keep the coral around. But yeah, I mean, just some magenta wool and all that kind of stuff. And I think the build's cool. So let me give you a little bit of an aerial perspective here. And I don't know. I really like. We are going to connect it. Right now, it's not only connected by this pipe. I think the pipe is super cool, but we are going to connect it because the idea is you're going to be able to ride your horse. So the idea, like, you know, is basically I want to ride around this area on a horse and not just fly all the time. So you take this bridge up here and then go over this way, and then this is where I think is going to be a really cool little thing. So right in this area, there's going to be a little bit of an underground dip, and the underground dip is going to go down. I need to show you in Spectator. Let me go hit the Adventurers Guild. All right, here's the basic idea. So you would ride your horse up to this little area, and then there's going to be kind of an underground little place, maybe like a mine-looking entrance, and it's going to come down here. You're going to see, oh, there's a nether here, which I think would be cool. We'll do some sort of decoration there, and then you're going to keep going down, and then you're going to go into this little area, and it's going to wrap around a little bit, because this area is going to be super cool. It's going to have, this actually probably going to be the way into this area. So this area is all going to be like very naturified and everything. You have to rip out all the purple stuff because I want it to be all green, but then it's going to dip out again right about here, and then we're going to do a little hanging bridge here that's going to wrap around over and around the back of this, and that's where you're going to bring your horse into the stable. Not too shabby, right? I don't think it's too shabby. I think it's pretty cool. I hope you all do too. I did add one little crystal as well. I'm getting to be a lot more random with my crystals and like it a lot better. But that's going to do it for me today. That's all the time I have. Thank you so much for watching the episode. Give a special shout out to X Paradox. Shout out to Klautos for joining me for the tour and showing me his amazing texture back. And we will see you all next time from the Realm of Vasten. Bye, everybody.